I'm Hugh and Hook, and you're watching The Real Review. The wine we're tasting now is the Prancing Horse Estate Reserve Chardonnay 2020 from the Mornington Peninsula. And this is a little single vineyard wine from a boutique producer, Prancing Horse Estate, owned by Tony and Kathy Hansey. It's up at Red Hill, which is the highest part of the peninsula, and it's a particularly cool location. So the wines are quite crisp and high acid and refreshing. Really racy, fine wines. Let's have a taste. Colour's nice and bright, and it's not too pale. It's starting to develop some nice yellow tinges. Good colour for a 2-year-old Chardonnay. And the bouquet is remarkably complex, and it's minerally. It's very chalky, stony kinds of aromas, very similar to something you might find in Chablis, or maybe it's just the power of suggestion, because I know that Prancing Horse also produce import some wines from Chablis, which they sell under the Prancing Horse label. But that is definitely, it's not your fruity, grapefruity or peachy kind of Chardonnay. It's much more interesting than that. It is certainly minerally, but it has a touch of that struck flint character, which is a kind of sulphide, which adds a little extra patina of interest to the bouquet. Really quite a nice nose. And the wine is very crisp and mouth-watering, good acidity, very fresh and lively in the mouth. There's also a buttery note to this wine. I suspect it's had a malolactic fermentation, or at least a partial malolactic fermentation, which gives you that sort of buttery character on the nose. It's a really complex wine. So an excellent wine. Of course, Prancing Horse is one of our top wineries of the year with The Real Review. How do we score the wine? We gave it 94 points, which is a very high silver medal score. And we said drink it now and for the next approximately 10 to 12 years. I suspect that wine would go really well with any kind of fish or even crustaceans such as prawns in a buttery sauce like a beurre blanc. The beurre blanc would tame the acidity and bring out some more of those creamy dairy-like characters in the wine, which it would strike a chord with those characters. Cheers. If you've enjoyed this, follow us and subscribe to The Real Review.